Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Deer Diarrhea. Ain't that some set us up? Okay, so on this episode of the Diarrhea, I had to. I'm going fishing for some big game, so I had to get me a big rod and a reel for going to fish for big game fish. And so I went to the Harbor Freight store. I know most of you people don't think they sell fishing stuff, but they do. And I'm going to show it to you right now. I bought me a big fishing rod and reel right here. See the big reel right here. Here's the fishing line. It's like a 2,000 pound test, and I've even got a little bit of a razor here to help me, pull it up into the air whenever I go to, reel it in. I gotta reel it in. So check out this humongo hook I got. Maybe if I can see it, I don't know. Oh, don't flop her over and break her. Anyway, let's flip it over this way. Set it on my tool bag. I still in assembly of this thing a little bit. So anyway, here's a hook on it, on my big old fishing pole, fishing rod. That's a big old hook, see? And when you catch that there fish, he won't get off because it's got this little doohickey right here that'll take care of that. Now, here's the rest of the stand to help me hold my fishing pole is right here. This here fishing rod has a stand, and I can bolt it to things to make it more rigid and sturdy. And this is the hole up here for putting the top part on, and you pin it. You can rotate it and lock it in place and all that kind of good stuff. And then it's got a holder over here for the handle to raise it up and down. Anyway, so this here fishing pole, I was going to try to figure out how to mount it to the back of my truck so I can just sit in the back of my truck, cast it out there and then reel in whenever I get a big one, And so I come up, when I was at Harbor Freight, I asked them, I says, does this thing come with an attachment that you can put it in your two-inch receiver hitch? So like on the back of the truck, see? And so the guy said, no, we don't sell that kind of stuff. So I was walking around and browsing, and that's when I seen this right here thing. See, it's an extension for your 2-inch hitch, and it's got a step on it. This way, when you're pulling trailers and they've got tight turning radius, you can extend it out a little bit. So when you jackknife your rig, you don't hit the stuff, the trailer and stuff. Or you can jackknife a little farther and tear up the middle of your truck when the corner of the trailer hits it, you see. But anyway, back to this. So what I did last night, after I put that together, I drilled some holes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 holes, and now I got to open them up. I had to search for a while to get my step bit. But I got her. I got her right here. Anyway, we're going to open up them there holes, and we're going to mount that there fishing pole stand to this here bracket, and then we're going to put it on the back of the truck. And then, we're going to go fishing. That's all we're going to do. We're going to fish for big fish. Because sometimes them big fishes I can't pick up by myself. I sometimes got to have help. And so when I throws them in the trailer, when I throws my fish in the trailer, see, then sometimes I need help, getting it in the trailer. Now, I got a chain and come along to help hoist them up, and get them in there, but this one here might, if they're really super heavy and I can't pick them up off the ground, this will help out real good. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy your very, very, very chilly Saturday towards the latter of March. And it's cold out here. But anyway, I wish it'd warm back up to 70s and 80s and whatnots and wherefores and why hows. Anyway, that's what we're doing. So I'm going to finish this. And then once I finish it, since I ain't got nobody to help hold all this stuff, I'll finish it and then we'll do a little video of it on the truck afterwards. Okay? All right. Y'all peace out. Well, welcome back to this episode of Dare Diarrhea, and it didn't take very long to reattach him or drill out them 4 holes and put the bolts on. But here's my new fishing pole, the way it looks on the truck. See? Ain't she a beaut? Ain't she a beaut? Now I can go catch some real big fish. Yes. Yes, and you can swivel it. You can take this here pin out right here. Take that pin out. Take this pin out right here. And you can swivel her wherever you want to. And you can lock her down with the, well, not wherever you want to, but you can lock her down right there. And then she stay folded up against the truck there, so you can leave her attached if you want to. And then, see, if you're not pulling nothing super duper duper heavy, you can put this here receiver hitch in there, see? And then you can have this attached and tow trailer at the same time. Isn't that fantabulously fantastic? Well, that's awesome. I like it. So anyway, that's my new fishing pole. That's my new fishing pole for going out and fishing. Fishing stuff off the ground. Fishing stuff out the trees. In the woods, I guess you'd say. So picking up stuff that I can't normally pick up sometimes. Sometimes you gotta grunt and still can't pick it up. So that's what this here fishing pole's for. So I can get the big uns. I'll be able to get them up off the truck. Then I can do this right here. Oh, where's the handle? I gotta go find the handle. Well, so then I'll show you. I showed you what it's all about. This is just gonna, you know, because I ain't young anymore. And sometimes, well, I ain't weak, but I ain't super duper strong either. But I ain't, you know, sometimes I get wore out and got to have a little help. Sometimes I go fishing alone and I ain't got no help. So I figured what better way than to you take and twist that right there. Whoops. Whoopsie. Come on, get on there, good little girl. Get it. Wow, that thing was all the way out. You tighten her up like that, see? And then you put that in there like that, see? And then you can raise it. Now this is brand new, but I gotta let it better work. See? It's raising. It's a rake. Well, you gotta keep her in there. And it's a raising. But see, the boom is going up. So that's how you get her up there high. And if I actually had an extension on this, see, it goes up pretty high. You're about to the extent? No. Bag neb. That's it right there. No, it's still going. It's still going up. That's almost straight up and down. That's as far as it goes right there. Okay, so that's as far as it goes. But you can see that's way up over my head. And if you got this out here, I did that. Okay, don't want to lose it. But if you take this out, see, when you've got it up high like that, you can swivel it all the way around, see? And then if I want to, I could take, well, that don't work. You can't swivel the jack. You moron. Anyway, you can swivel it all around. Here you can let her down, you know, in the truck. See, like that. So it'll come in handy, whether it be picking up something heavy like an engine block into the back of the truck. Of course, it's not super sturdy because now it's leaned over sideways and rotated on its own. But anyway, it'll work in a pinch, I think. Will that hold that without falling all the way down? So yeah. So my new fishing toy, even though it ain't really a fishing toy, but I can't lock it straight that way because the holes don't line up. Because they didn't drill enough holes in this thing to keep her lined up. But I can do it like that. And I'll have to get locks for all this, or I'll have to not leave it on the truck ever. Because, you know, this day and age, there's a lot of thievery. Get in there. Lots of thievery. Lots and lots of thievery. I don't like thievery. But, you know, a lot of people feel that, you know, they shouldn't have to work for shit. If you've got something they like, they should be allowed to have it. I don't like that. Anyway, go out and work for your own stuff. So, that being said, that's my new fishing pole. Anyway, it's still cold out. I know it looks warm, you know, nice and sunny and everything, but I don't even know if it's 60 degrees. And if it is 60 degrees, it feels like 40. Anyway, y'all have fun, enjoy, and peace out.